no problem with me. You can
We can
start
start off like
bantering.
some
I've already started
predictions real quick.
recording. Started streaming. You guys can start rambling now. This is your
Of
time.
course you do. You always just randomly start. But no.
Yeah, if you watch the episodes, you do know that I always just randomly start. I count you guys in when I officially, but I always, if you watch any of the older episodes, you'll see that it's already there. It's already there,
It's a
baby.
production boost. It's like
Okay, so I did
that
just throw
Logan Paul
Honky Boo.
shot.
I did throw this on now. I'm about to get Diddy.
You about to hang out with Diddy? Let me know if he's still
No,
having
I'm
them
about to get
parties.
busy. No, I'm saying I'm about to get busy on on Honky version, but it's moving very slow. Thinking account state.
Oh, speaking of, but like completely off topic.
I'm listening.
Mm-hmm.
If it come out fire, I might have to challenge Kendrick to a little rap battle. I don't know. We'll see
It
how
will
it
come
comes
out fire.
Oh damn, damn, that's crazy.
Okay, I can skip all this. Okay, it's not as bad. Oh dang, I gotta do a tutorial.
I told you gotta do a tutorial.
I gotta be Shaggy, bro. And it's a match start. So you pair me up with no computer. So why is my
You
loading
start
time
off going
trash?
against Batman, but you're not even going against him. It's like a side scroller, teaches you how to play. That's why I said I ain't got time to do it.
Oh my goodness,
Multiverse came out already?
Yeah, 28th
Yeah,
today. Sorry.
yeah.
Oh, I
But I need to know if local play if you don't have all the characters, because I had it installed for game night, and I'm like, well, dang. If
I
you
still
can't
gotta
play
get
as all the
extra
characters,
time to
then
work.
what's the point? Like, I installed Brawlhalla, and I'm like, I might uninstall Brawlhalla because when you play local, you don't have all the characters available. So I'm like, what's the point of playing this then? Don't I want to play with only 8 characters? I need 30 characters to choose from, and then only choose 8. I want to be spoiled for choice, not starved.
They put new moves on it. They got down attack now. Okay, I don't want to play this no more. Tutorial's stupid.
We all know AJ ain't got
Oh,
no
that's any
patience.
special?
That ain't nothing new.
No, tutorial just dumb. Like I get the tutorial, but if I don't know how to do something, I'm gonna go look at the menus. Oh, that's how you do it? Okay, that's it. Just let me get ready for the action.
No patience. All right, going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ahoy, Malloy! Welcome to 5-Star Frog Pod. I'm your referee / announcer Decipher, and allow me to introduce tonight's performers. In the red corner, ready to open up a can of whoop ass. It's Dashy.
Look in my eyes, and what do you see? Cult of personality.
And in the blue corner, laying the smacketh down one jabroni at a time, it's West Philly AJ.
Yeah. And that's with a P.
All right, folks, be
Man.
sure to put that subscribe button in a chokehold and make that like button tap out because, ladies and gentlemen, Marks and Marquettes, it's time to talk wrestling. Coming up next, we're going to talk about the last episode of SmackDown. I forgot to put the correct date, sorry. So, Nia Jax wins the semifinals for the Queen of the Ring, and she was going on to the Queen of the Ring finals against Lyra Valkyria. Randy Orton defeats Tama Tongo to win the semifinals of the King of the Ring, and he faces Gunther at King of the Ring. Carmelo and A-Town Down have an impromptu of the Grayson Waller effect, and Carmelo interrupts LA Knight's segment, which leads to a 6-man tag against LA Knight and the Street Profits, which Carmelo loses with A-Town Down. AJ Styles asked Nick Aldis for a rematch against Cody Rhodes, and he said, back of the line, buddy. AJ, speaking of AJ Styles, AJ, what are your thoughts on last week's SmackDown?
I feel as though it was a filler episode, but it was also 3 key points, pretty much. Nia Jax got to have the time of her life at SummerSlam. Carmelo Hayes finally got a real feud to do something as the #1 pick. And they trying to give Randy one more shot before he retired. It's time to hang them boots up. His back messed up. He broke him down. That's what I got on everything last night. Well, on Friday night.
And Dashi, what about you? Any thoughts on SmackDown before we move on?
Not a lot. I just can't wait to talk about how I went 6 for 6 at King of the Ring, including the pre-show match with Jade and Bianca tag team titles, which was announced on the end of SmackDown. So we're gonna talk about all that.
Yeah, that one caught me out of nowhere because at 1 o'clock
Dashi
I turned it on
I got some
and I'm
championship
like,
points.
what's going on? I don't remember because you texted in the group chat there was a tag match. So when I turned it on at 1 o'clock and I see no tag match, I was definitely confused. Like, what?
It started at 12:30. I caught it like me and my girl just went grocery shopping, came back right at the start of the match. So
So it's funny
it
you say that.
12:30.
Yeah, it was like 12:30. I woke up from a nap. I forgot King of the Ring was coming on at 1. I turned it on. I said, wait, wrestling's having on right now? Oh, match coming up next. Bianca Belair versus Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae. I'm like, wait, this is happening? And that's when I texted the podcast chat. Like, oh, championship match on right now.
And this was a relatively
they-
shorter pay-per-view because I thought they usually last 4 hours. This one was like 3.5, maybe a little bit less.
Oh shit, they're
Yeah.
shooting out my window.
But we did get spoiled because we had 2 PLEs this month. King and Queen of the Ring, and then whatever else, Backlash. I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, that's because I think because Clash of the Castles is like so close.
Yeah, it's
Like,
just
like,
they're just what's that thing, milking it, and as they should. It's good, so I have no issues with it. The product is hot. You gotta do what you gotta do. Speaking of product and hot, so right now we have Latino Heat on the screen. The reason why is because we've had a crisis of conscience, I believe that's the term, about our namesake. So we were formerly Talking Wrestling. We are currently the 5-Star Frog Pod. Well, not the 5-Star Frog Pod, even though I like the now. Now the sounds good. So we are five.
Yeah.
It is the? You didn't tell me it was the.
Yeah.
Well, now it's the 5-Star Frog Pod. And we're having Eddie Guerrero versus Baron Corbin on the screen because we're toying with a name change as well. So you can put in the comment section if you like a potential name change of End of Days Podcast. Which one do you guys like better? End of Days Podcast
Oh,
or
you
End of
gave away
Days
the
Pod?
sauce.
You said what?
You gave away the sauce. If we don't take it, somebody else will.
I mean, I think Baron Corbin should take it when he retires. That's how I feel about that name. Eddie Guerrero can't take 5-Star Frog Pod, but Baron Corbin can certainly take this name. Does Eddie Guerrero have any children?
yeah,
How come none of his children are WWE?
Dominic.
it's Vicky Guerrero.
Oh, wow.
Vicky Guerrero. Gene.
No, you
Yeah, gonna
missed
talk
what
about
Dashi did. Yeah, that's a good one.
What do you say? What do you say? Oh, Dominic.
Yeah.
Ah,
I like that.
Dominic. It's not
I-
Dominic.
I like that, and I like that, and I love that. All right, before I go into the news, I'm just gonna go straight into the King and Queen of the Ring because that's what everybody wants to hear. So let's talk about it. Liv Morgan defeated
My
Becky
baby.
Lynch to win the Women's World Championship. Now this was a little bit of an upset because Dirty Dom came out to make sure that Mommy didn't, or to make sure that Becky Lynch
Liv?
won so that Liv didn't win because she injured Mommy. But when he threw the chair into the ring, Becky was too honorable to use it, and Liv Morgan took full advantage by hitting her finisher, or one of her specials, onto the steel chair, smashing Becky Lynch's nose. Didn't break it, unfortunately, and Liv Morgan won. Sami Zayn, he defeated Bronson Reed and Chad Gable to retain the Intercontinental title. He also had his God on his side because he dressed, I think he's Muslim, so Allah, I think, whatever. He was dressed in full Muslim garb. I'm like, oh, he's winning clearly. Because as a preface, this PLE didn't take place in the States. It took place in Saudi Arabia. So
We love him out there.
it was divine intervention. He was going to win that. He was not losing. Nia Jax, she won the Queen of the Ring tournament by beating the snot out of Lyra Valkyria. Now, Lyra Valkyria had a great entrance attire. She had the wings on, but Nia Jax won. She kind of moved the mic a little bit away from the announcer, like, shut up, don't worry about it. Y'all ain't want to see me winning. Now I'm out here winning. And our Ring General Gunther won the King of the Ring controversially by defeating Randy Orton. Triple H says he might run this back. But he says, I'm the King General of the Ring. Or Michael Cole introduced him as that. And then lastly, Cody Rhodes put on a banger. Logan Paul put on a banger against Cody Rhodes to retain the Universal Championship. AJ,
Wait,
sorry.
you said that backwards.
Nope, I said it on purpose. Oh, I said
Wait.
retain? Yeah, I did. I just
Wait,
wanted to
oh,
say that
yeah.
Logan Paul put
Yeah.
on the banger. It was not Cody Rhodes who put on the banger. It was Logan Paul. Sorry. Dashy, take it away. Your thoughts.
I
on
got
the
fuck
whole
with you.
pay-per-view?
No, I gave you last thoughts, AJ. Dashy first.
On the whole pay-per-view or just on that?
On the whole pay-per-view. I did the recap just in case I ever clipped this, and then I gave you the whole pay-per-view.
I did go 6 for 6 in my predictions. I'm happy. It was a great pay-per-view. Amazing matches all throughout the night from start to finish. That Liv Becky match, I like the ending. I do, but I don't. I like Raw's ending better. We'll talk about that. Sami Zayn, Chad Gable storyline was tough. The oldest situation, I hope he hurry up and make his mind up if you want to be a good guy or a slave.
Dang, why you gotta say it like that? He a slave?
I need you to say it, whatever it takes, or whatever he says.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it.
What. Like, yeah, like
No matter what, that's what it
man,
is. Yeah, no matter
Stockholm
what.
syndrome like crazy. And then you got Nia Jax. She literally squashed Lyra like a bug. When she sat down, did her what she called it? Her finisher when she sit on the jaw, the girl. I thought she killed that girl. I thought she killed Lyra. She sat on her so hard.
I
Dog.
thought
Lyra
she did.
wasn't sitting down. She was standing up, and then she was flat like a pancake. I was like, oh my gosh, that scared me. Gunther won King of the Ring. I was expected that.
Harim. You said you did or didn't? I'm sorry, we couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah, I expected that.
You expected that?
Randy didn't need that in this stage of his career. It would have been cool if it was anybody else but Gunther. And then Cody Rhodes, Logan Paul was tough. I liked the drone shot. Logan Paul jumping off the top rope onto Cody Rhodes, who was on the announce table. I like that.
Can I interject for a
That was
second?
cool.
Can I
Go ahead,
interject
sure,
for a second? As much as I thought I didn't like Logan Paul, maybe still don't because he's a grifter. It is what it is at this point. I can't hate on him for his wrestling because goddamn if he's not performing. Hold on a second, AJ. If he's not performing, so I would just have to say he's doing a good job in WWE performance. Still probably a grifter though, if you look at CoffeeZilla videos, but he's good in WWE's
I don't
books.
pay
He's
attention to
performing.
none of that outside stuff. Before he, when I was just started watching the product, he just started wrestling. I didn't like him for that reason. I was just telling this to E. Yeah, like he a DH outside wrestling, but his wrestling skills, ability is top
Really?
top notch.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
So when I see,
I may not mess with him outside of it, but he cool. He cool. He a wrestler.
when I see Mr. Logan, I don't look at him as the Logan Paul, the finesser, the DH, that person. When he get in the ring, okay, I look at Logan Paul as, okay, this Logan Paul, that's what we about to do. His ring ability, I always know how to separate this two. So, like, the first match I seen by Logan, I'm like, this bull kind of good. He went for Shawn Michaels, so I know he kind of good. I'm like,
And he can talk
man,
on the
like-
mic too.
he don't got a bad match. His main, bro, he took Roman Reigns to the distance. Nobody don't want to talk about this. but
Like his
Logan Paul
first three matches too. That's crazy.
yeah, and he kind of boosted Roman's career too because I'm an internet
That's crazy.
sensation. And I'm not saying like that, but also Logan Paul touched more people worldwide than Roman.
Hey, yo.
So with Logan Paul is fighting, yes, internet social media presence is crazy, bro. It's super crazy.
Oh yeah.
It-
His brand,
so that's
his
why I
brand
think
is what WWE needed.
Yeah, and that's why I said when he did that match with Roman, it put Roman not over. Roman was already over. Even more people liking Roman because Logan did a great
Let
match.
me ask y'all a
He
quick
phenomenal.
question too. Did the King and Queen of the Ring, was the mat saying Prime on it? Because I don't remember seeing Prime
No.
on the mat.
It
Okay.
was
No.
because the Saudi shows are sponsored by the Saudi government. They don't
Mhm.
do any advertisement, which is why you didn't see this sponsored match or this match sponsored by Rough Rider. This
Okay.
one sponsored by such and such, like you see at other PLEs. Because the whole thing
Yeah,
is
Saudi pay
sponsored
for
by
everything.
Saudi.
Gotcha. Okay, because
Now,
I thought
they're not
maybe
on that
maybe it was like, oh, maybe I don't mind the Prime thing because I didn't notice it, but yeah, it wasn't there.
And
That's why.
he was on. That's why he was on the pay per view. Because all right, my advertisement deal, I might not be showing my bottles, but I'll still get on, so that way I can have a spot with my bottle. You know what I'm saying? It was like a little.
Hold on, Brady. This is a side note on the podcast. I seen a commercial. They got Real Housewives of Dubai. Are they taking? Is Saudi Arabia taking over?
Yes.
Oh, they
Okay.
rich. They
That's all I
coming
wanna
for
know.
America's
Sports.
Hollywood.
Well, yeah.
Okay. But yeah, my thoughts on the whole King of the Ring, though, bro. I give it a solid 7 out of 8. 7 out of 10, I mean, because I knew Nia was going to win. I knew Logan was going to lose. Um, who else? What other matches was it? The key matches. I knew Gunther was going to win this because there's no point for Gunther to lose his belt if I can't have another title to my name. And that pretty much is it for real. But Gunther never won. Remember that. That's my dog, but he ain't win. Randy Orton's shoulder was up. I forgot about that part. No, because Triple H seen it. Triple H already had an interview on Digital Access or whatever it's called. He said, "I seen it, but whatever the referee says goes." And he kind of hinted that they might allegedly have another feud. Gunther and Randy might fight because he never beat Randy. So I can see a SummerSlam match happening in a fatal 4-way for the heavyweight championship, so they can kind of reverse the titles on brands or something like that.
Well, I mean, it was a good fight, and they should run it back. But speaking of good fights, in the fight between brands, AEW actually beat...
Wait, hold on, pause. You didn't give your take on King of the Ring.
So King of the Ring was good, and I liked it better than Backlash. Now, I didn't really look at what was predictable and what wasn't predictable, because I did, but it confused me, or not confused me, but I didn't think Liv Morgan was going to win. So seeing Liv Morgan winning, maybe because I wasn't following whose contracts are inspiring, which thank God. I hate that you guys deep dive so much, but that's what you got to do. You guys are journalists. So I'm glad I didn't know Becky Lynch's contract was expiring, because then I would have known that in the back of my mind. Well, of course she's not going to retain. So I'm glad to see the bad guy win. She kissed the camera. Dom was looking like, oh man, I'm defeated. But I know, again, for the, hold on a second, AJ, let me finish cooking. For the people who are behind the scenes, like AJ, who always obsesses over it, he's seen all the social media stuff and they took a picture of him talking to Liv by the SUV, by the Cadillac, I meant to say. So I'm glad I didn't see, hold on a second, AJ. So I'm glad I didn't see any of that stuff, because then it's more of a shock to me, and now you got Dom looking stupid versus, people already know that it's been hinting at. It's like, it's like the kayfabe stuff. It's like a spoiler, so I'm glad I didn't know most of the spoilers. The Sami Zayn match was fine. I didn't really watch it too much. The Nia Jax match was real good. Like I said, Lyra Valkyria's entrance attire was super good. It is funny about the women that they're all wearing bodysuits. I find that super duper hilarious. And Lyra Valkyria's bodysuit, sorry to be a little pervy, her joint was funny because it's like was tight up in her butt crack. And I'm like, well, I thought y'all wanted modesty. Her joint is kind of showing her little curves, but it's okay. Gunther's match with Randy Orton was real good. That joint was crazy, so I'm definitely fine with them running it back. And like I said, Logan Paul really won that match, because I like matches with shenanigans. I did not care about Backlash, Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Oh my god, it was 6 stars out of 5. Didn't care about it. That joint was entertaining. Okay. I'm not talking about AJ Styles as Cody. Hold on, let me finish.
You right there, real quick, Cypher.
All right, just go ahead.
No, it's not even that.
Go ahead.
You stated that match wasn't epic.
Which match wasn't epic?
AJ Styles versus Cody.
Yeah, no. Cody versus Logan was better because I like shenanigans. I like gimmick matches and shenanigans. I'm not a Kendrick wrestling fan. I don't care about how lyricism it is. Oh my god, this is so technical. No, I like silly, stupid shit, memes like a Drake wrestling fan. Oh man, he hit it with the brass knucks. He hit it in his crotch. Brass knuckles.
Like the sports entertainment.
Yeah, I like the sports entertainment, not professional wrestling. Thank you.
That wasn't entertaining?
The AJ Styles joint, only thing that was entertainment was somebody did a skull crusher on the apron. That joint was crazy. That was it.
Oh yeah, did y'all also see what's the name? Cody Rhodes did a banned move in WWE, one of his own signatures.
Wait, his signature is banned?
Yeah, one of the signatures, we had him like upside down and like pretty much, I forgot what it's exactly called. Upside down, pretty much like a brain buster.
Oh yeah, sounds dangerous. Yeah.
So you pretty much can break your neck like that, but he got the Undertaker treatment where he's one of the ones who know how to actually really do the move, so he can do it. Yeah.
Like, a mid-carder definitely couldn't do it. A mid-carder's not allowed. You got to be safe.
About 10 years ago, Cena did it.
Yep, because that's what remember AJ Styles did too. The Burning Hammer.
AJ Styles did it to Cena, yeah.
Okay.
He did the Burning Hammer against Cody Rhodes that got banned, but only top dogs can do top dog level moves.
Well, speaking of Top Dog AEW, sorry, not Top Dog AEW, beat WWE King of the Ring in search interest. 20K searches for AEW versus only 10K searches for King and Queen of the Ring. AEW was having a good little weekend.
Now, I can tell you why. I can vouch for this. I was the one searching AEW up on Stream East and a lot of other streaming sites. I don't want to get other sites banned. And I was streaming that left and right because I wanted to see who was fighting. Mercedes Moné fight. That's all I wanted to see. That's the only reason why I tuned in. She's WWE bound and she shouldn't be over there.
And Dashie can report on this. Mercedes Moné won the title in her first match. Dashie, what's some more news?
Yeah, AEW is bugging out. I saw a report earlier too. I just remembered that it was a rumor. Don't take this with a grain of salt. They said that she was actually cleared since the beginning of this year, and they just had her doing promos and stuff so she can work on that. If that's true, that's stupid. If that's not true, and she just won a match in her first, won a championship in her first match. I love Sasha Banks, Mercedes Moné. I'm upset that her ego is as big as her beautiful forehead. Because she should have
got a big forehead.
So I have a quick question. This was a pay-per-view, right? This was that Vegas pay-per-view?
Yeah, so that's their WrestleMania.
Oh, this was their WrestleMania? I thought their WrestleMania was at the end of the year. It was the New Year's Revolution thing. That's where MJF lost it. MJF lost his AEW title. Thought that was their big event. That's not their big event, the December thing? I thought they...
No, it's not.
No, I don't know.
So what's the Wembley one? What's the Wembley? I think the Wembley one might be the big
seems
event.
like we don't know, so we'll just move past it. But
Wembley
no.
That was like the big one.
No. So what it is? No, I'm right. Double or Nothing is their main pay-per-view. That's exactly what it was. It is their main pay-per-view because I remember that on the game.
Okay, so they have a main pay-per-view in May. Gotcha.
Mercedes Moné
because
won. Willow Nightingale should have won. I'm not even an AEW fan. Also, Edge broke his tibia. Right?
Yes, he jumped off the top of a cage, a 20-foot drop off the top of a cage with a sloppy elbow drop, but it still looked good.
That looked good.
He didn't want to jump.
It did look like he didn't want to jump. He jumped like he was just jumping down, landing on his feet.
No, he wanted to jump.
Okay, well, it looked like he didn't want to commit to the jump. He should have landed on his back. You always land where there's more surface area. You never concentrate your surface area to a small area. That causes more damage. So if you just land on your feet, guess what? All that weight and all that pressure just hit the canvas at whatever weight that he is, 200 pounds. He probably weighs more than that. 200 pounds squarely on your feet versus 200 pounds evenly distributed on your back and legs. That's just physics. He didn't think about all that, and I'm sure nobody thinks about all that when they're at the top of a damn cage.
Edge got too cocky. He said in his interview, well, his little social media presence, he said he got cocky. He said, bro, I keep forgetting I'm 50 years old. I got to stop doing this. That's pretty much what he said.
It was a great spot regardless. I respect it, and I love it. That man's 50 years old. Now, I have heard people...
That's like CM Punk doing that. Imagine CM Punk jumping out the ring again. You know he's about to get injured. I'm not.
I still respect
bro, he got hit with a DDT and tore his tricep.
Ripped it clean off the bone. But,
okay, you a Drew fan.
Yeah. I'm an ECW fan. I like people getting hurt. What can I say? All right. What I was going to say was with Edge, some people were saying on the internet wrestling community, aka Reddit, where everybody's toxic, that Edge is not giving back. So he's supposed to be putting over the younger generation, but wherever he goes, he's not putting them over. He didn't put over Finn Balor at WrestleMania 39. He didn't put over Malachi Black and whoever else he fought in AEW. He's just winning.
I'm gonna say that Finn Balor one was a Vince McMahon decision. Mm-hmm. Narrative-wise, it would have made sense for Finn Balor to win because he continued with the Judgment Day. Edge disappeared. So I think that was a Vince thing, trying to give Edge his one last hurrah, thanks for being a legend here, and yada yada yada. Knew he was on his way out because there's no logical explanation why Edge won that match. It was the demon Finn Balor. Come on,
get it sexy.
Well,
is she on TV now?
Well, yeah, I would say they also said, the internet, not me, that Hulk Hogan, when he came back in 2002 for his most recent, or his last run, I don't even know if it was his last run, for one of his runs, basically, he was about Edge's age that Edge is now, which is 50. Hulk Hogan was giving back. he was taking losses. He was letting Rock pin him. He was letting the Brock Lesnar man pin him. So Edge is being selfish?
Well,
Question
hold on.
mark.
It's funny that you say that. So Hulk Hogan initially wasn't about to do that because The Rock was getting booed and this, that, and the third. Hulk was about to take over, and then Hulk had to. He didn't get The Rock over because The Rock was already over. They just had to make the best match, and The Rock was getting booed, even still winning. Hulk was supposed to be the bad guy, so Hulk had to figure a way. There was a whole thing with that.
Gotcha.
Edge gave back. Malachi Black had the best match of his life.
Who did he give back to? Who did he put over? I'm putting you on the spot now.
Malachi Black.
He won that
Malachi
match.
Black.
He didn't put him over. I said put over.
He won that match because the fact that Edge put on a great hardcore match at a 50-year-old Malachi Black picked the match, just in the third, and showed a great match. And Edge went down to the wire, broke his leg, and the next in line to have that championship would be Malachi Black. Because nobody knows who Malachi Black is. I never heard this man's name in my life.
I have when I was searching through the 2K24 trying to download custom people. Also, they said Gangrel came back for the entrance, so WWE was wrong. WWE thought that people didn't care about Gangrel, but Gangrel came back for at Worlds. I mean, what's this called? Double or Nothing, and people loved it.
Yes. Chris Van Vliet is a WWE analyst for real. You're not gonna say that because he get paid probably more for WWE. Yeah, Ed said it. Tony Khan took heed of it and did it, just like how you keep saying WWE name in their mouth every 2 seconds. So of course, mind you,
that's nutty.
That was kind of corny.
Like,
go ahead, bro. You can talk about that.
That's mad agony, man. Listen, AEW, they're not gonna get too far if they keep talking about WWE. TNA don't even talk about WWE as much. And look, they're doing business with each other. Jordan Grace just challenged Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's title. Like, we can have some great wrestling if it wasn't so much tribalism, and most of that I've noticed is coming from AEW side. Because why would you bring Gangrel out, a WWE legend? I know you wanted to show WWE that they was wrong. People will remember, yada, yada, yada. That's still a WWE legend. Mercedes Moné talking about when I left WWE, I had to bet on myself, and MJF coming back saying, bet on yourself. I don't need a New Japan. I don't need a Vince McMahon. Bet on myself. AEW tattoo. Y'all keep mentioning WWE so much.
And Vince McMahon,
so
like, why?
In y'all head. Yeah.
Like, why y'all keep mentioning Vince?
Free in y'all head. Just give it up. Y'all not going to overshadow them. That's the E. They already where they at. And
y'all can't even beat New Japan.
Like, not going to top them.
It's not even that. They can't even beat New Japan for real.
Exactly. You might have better wrestling, but you're not going to have the storylines or the star power or the mainstream appeal to take over WWE. It's not going to happen. These niggas made it to Netflix. Y'all struggling to stay on. What are they on? Spike?
Who knows? Shots fired.
They're not on Spike. No, he's at Spike. Dang, you hit him with the TNA old school. Sheesh. I thought they were on TBS.
No, I don't know what they on either. That's what made me laugh and say.
I think they on TBS. I think they on TBS. Maybe.
Well, listen, it's not Netflix. That's all I know. So they should stop punching up and start worrying about their own product.
First of all, good use of knowing which direction to punch. My man watches stand-up comedy. You punch up to go to the people above you, punch down to go to people below you. Good stuff. Sorry, being a nerd, that was an observation. Becky Lynch's contract is set to expire soon, and there are some rumblings that she may join AEW.
That's cat. She not doing it. And if she do it, it's because she been with Mercedes Moné. But it's not even that. Because Mercedes Moné's best friend is Bayley and Naomi. Like, they like, that's cat. She's WWE bound.
Yeah, of course it's cap, yeah.
I think if she go to AEW, it'll be another Adam Copeland situation. It'll be cool for like the first 2 weeks, but then after that, whack. But what I think
you got Adam Copeland. I got Becky. I got Mercedes Moné. I got her giving her some corny promos and acting like Mercedes.
No, Becky Lynch know how to cut promos.
What I think Becky should do is she should run the indies, have some stints in TNA, like do what Dolph Ziggler's doing. Nick Nemeth, he's just running the indies, running the TNA, killing shit down there. And then when you're ready to come back, she already said she wants to come. She doesn't intend to leave WWE. Like she wants to come back. She just wants to take a break. But if you do want to go somewhere else for a little bit, just run the Indies. Don't go to AEW because that would be corny. Yeah, there's too much. You keep talking shit about WWE, and now you going to join them. That would be whack. Don't
Can I
try to
say?
come back.
Can I jump in real fast?
Yeah.
If I was a wrestler, if I wasn't mid card, I'd probably be mid card. I'd probably be a jobber for real, for real. I would hop all over the place, and then if I got my stock up enough, like a Matt Cardona, I'd make my stipulation be like, I need to get the gold. The gold.
But Matt
I'd
Cardona
be
is
like
a WWE
Sheamus
brand.
and be like, hold on a second, AJ. I'd be like Sheamus and be like the belt collector. I need one of every belt. I don't care if I have a 30-day title reign or win it at a pay per view and then lose it a day later. I just want to collect one of every belt so I can have it in my collection. That's what I would do. That'd be my gimmick. I want the gold chaser.
So you like the Miz or WWE?
The Miz got one of every belt. He Grand Slam.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Miz had every belt.
But I do it cross promotion. Like that's why I said Matt Cardona.
Yeah.
I'd go to other people's
Cody
federations.
Rhodes did
No,
Cardona
Cody Rhodes
did
did that too. Finn Balor.
You know who else?
Nick Aldis.
Speaking of
Aldis did it. It's not WWE.
Yeah, Nick Aldis did it. Speaking of contracts expiring, Dijak's contract is expiring too, and that's they're saying.
I thought
That's why
he just got called up though. It's
Bro.
crazy. He just got drafted too.
Weird, right? But they say that's why he hasn't been on TV because it's his contract coming up. So he might just be riding out the last few weeks and then go and hit.
And the thing is, a lot of people won't say this.
and Ricochet's
Dijak.
contract is coming up too.
I would say this about Dijak and Baron Corbin. They put over talent so much over there in NXT. They deserve to be on the main roster and have some good matches like how Edge is trying to do with AEW. They should do it. Because they actually can take the bumps and bruises and put on them feuds right now.
I got a quick news
Yeah,
story
you
about
gotta win,
Ricochet real fast. Now that Dashy mentioned Ricochet, Will Ospreay had this to say about Ricochet. I'm gonna paraphrase. Ricochet, you too damn good for the E. They disrespecting you with these 5-minute matches. They only think you can do 5 minutes, bruh. Don't they know for you from Lucha Underground? You the king of high flying, the king. Come on over to AEW where we gonna overpay you and you not gonna be able to get no screen time after the first month, and then come high fly with me, brother. I don't know how Will Ospreay talks, so that was my interpretation of that.
That's tampering. You can't recruit somebody while they on another team. That's tampering. I can sue you for that.
And MJF is back. I think you guys mentioned that. He had a tattoo. He was wearing a tattoo that says "Bet on Myself" with AEW on it, so he can never come to the E and wrestle in shorts.
Another WWE reference I forgot to mention. He had the Triple H attire on.
Yeah.
Correct. Yep.
Really?
Like, give it up, man. Come on, just go to WWE. Like, you want to be there so bad. It's like Michael Parsons talking about the Eagles. You want to be an Eagle so bad, Michael. Just come home.
Yep. Mark Henry contract is expiring with AEW this month. He says he's leaving on good terms. He just needs to work on his website. He trying to get his own brand together. You know how it is. You're too busy working on somebody else's business. You got to work on your own business.
Well, that's a cop out. So we're not gonna lie. That's a cop out because Mark Henry. So what it is? My fault. I got distracted just now, guys.
All right. Well, I'm gonna keep going. Jay Cargill.
You don't. I'm about to say,
No.
you don't
It's wrestling. It's wrestling news. It's wrestling news. Everybody Sexy Raiders on NXT. NXT right now is on. And Sexy Raiders did a split and started twerking. These fans is going
still
wild.
twerking. Yeah, she's still twerking. That's crazy.
Yeah.
She was twerking.
But Mark Henry's situation is he's a WWE bred no matter what. He trains so many people in WWE. It's only right for that contract to end because he's really not giving AEW no talent. Y'all signed him for no reason, did nothing with him. For real. And he's training everybody in WWE who's coming there. So it's like, he's not giving y'all no talent for real. So it's only
Mark
right.
Henry not a wrestler though. He retired. His last match was 7 years ago.
Dang.
Yeah. So, and he just trained people like how Booker T trained people. You know how Booker T on commentary? He just trained Jay Cargill, Chip Williams, and them.
Reality
That's
of
what
wrestling.
Well, speaking of training people, they said Jay Cargill needed some training. During her training, she said she didn't see herself winning the tag team titles. That wasn't in the cards for her originally. She thought she was going to be a single star.
She was too green in the ring.
Just chatting.
That was real.
I'm not gonna comment on it because I didn't read the whole story. I'm not just gonna respond to the headline.
I like it. Respectable. Speaking of respectable, Cody's song is the most respected song on Spotify as far as WWE theme songs go. So he hits a milestone for the most streams on Spotify for his theme song Kingdom.
Fire. Only person I know who got something popping like that is in TNA named Joe Hendry.
I don't
I
even
forgot
like
the
that
name.
Joe Hendry song. It's
I like that Joe.
harming, but
I
it's
believe in
like
Joe
it's cold, bro.
Hendry. It is, but every time you hear it, you want to do the clap. That's it. I believe in Joe Hendry. What you want to do?
I
What you
ain't
hear?
mad. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
I hear, why people like
You
it.
hear
Tina
everything.
is intimate like that.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That's
But that's amazing for Coney.
And she,
I
of
like the
course, she
song.
goes for it. Oh my gosh.
I like the song. It's just the fact that I wish Death Rebel would stop putting people in words in the beginning of every song. Role model. Oh, we get it, it's Bailey. We get it.
Well, what about It's
It say
Tiffy
Bailey dead on the
Time?
screen.
Well, what about, hold on, let me get my
It say
segue in.
Tiffy Time on the
What
screen.
about It's
That's my
Tiffy
thing,
Time?
man.
Speaking of It's Tiffy Time, this news story comes from way of AJ. He says an undisclosed WWE legend says the only reason why people like Tiffy Time Stratton is because she's barely dressed. What are your thoughts on this, AJ?
I would say yes. She got clothes on, but she got high booty shorts on, went up her booty. You can see it. And then girls who get their knockers done tend to wear smaller size bras that got smaller size cups. That's like a bikini thing. That's what she's doing. And she's doing the Naomi situation and got to fix her wardrobe every time. So, yes.
I don't
He's
think
not
that's
lying.
the only reason why people like her. I
No,
like her
there's a lot
world's
more.
prettiest moonsault.
I'm not going to get into that because I was there live in person at WrestleMania. I seen what went down.
Well, no, I like her body. I like her attire as well. We all grown up, so we can be respectful about it or purrs about it, whatever you wish to choose. She hot, that's cool. But I also like her
Hey, little
world's
kids watch
prettiest
this
moonsault.
podcast.
I surely hope not. As much as y'all were
But no,
cussing on previous episodes, this episode you guys did a good job. But yeah, I surely hope kids do not watch this podcast.
Listen, it's a whole league of women that wear skimpier outfits. I'm not just gonna say like, look at NXT. All them women
No,
down
that's
there
true.
half naked, pretty much, like in their
No,
lingerie.
that's true.
Like,
And that's true.
Look at
Shout
Jennifer
out,
Lopez.
shout out,
She
shout out to
got a
them.
wagon.
Shout out to them. I don't watch
I would
NXT,
think
but
Chelsea Green
I've
is the
seen
best.
some of the clips. That's how I found out about whatever the girl with the orange hair is, Gigi Dolan. But I think she's in
And I would
pants
say
now.
Chelsea
now.
Green is the best,
Rhea
though.
Ripley
Chelsea said the best, though.
though.
And Rhea Ripley at EC or Elimination Chamber. I don't want to keep using acronyms because if people watch it, be like, "What the hell's EC?" Elimination
They don't know
Chamber.
what
But see,
EC
check
is.
this out, though.
Learn.
No, there might be casual
Chelsea
people
even
who
said
stumble
it's
across this.
Chelsea said I should have been in the Diva era.
Yeah, Chelsea
the
Green
clothes
as
Chelsea
well.
wore.
She got her tatas
Yeah.
halfway hanging out.
Yeah, but Molly, and she said it on a pod on Chris Van Vliet interview. She said this. I feel like I should have been in the Diva era.
Yeah, that's a respectful thing
I'm
to
like-
say because some people are the wrestlers and some people are the looks, and it's okay to be the
Like
looks.
Rhea is the wrestler. Liv is supposed to be with the Diva with the Alexa Bliss and everybody else.
Before I segue into Raw, but that's a perfect segue into Raw. This could just be the perviness in me, but the cage match, and I don't want to go too far ahead, but I'll say this one thing: the cage match at Raw, it did seem to be a lot of the cameraman had to quickly, like they had to keep switching cameramans because there was a lot of butt shots. It could just be me, but it was like, damn bro, can you stop looking up Liv Morgan's fake skirt? And damn bro, can you stop looking at Becky Lynch's butt? Like it felt like that, and like whoever was working in
Becky
gorilla
Lynch-
whoever was
Wow.
working in gorilla position was like, all right, switch to the next camera. You like it's too hanging
Bro.
up on the wrong thing. At least
We
in the
wanna
beginning of
say
the
it like
match.
this.
In the beginning of the match, that's what it felt like.
Before we go on the Raw, Liv had an outfit on to commemorate Christina Aguilera. So she wanted to be clothes. That's why she doing that. And Becky always wore a singlet with her booty cheeks out.
And I don't mind
You can't
at
win.
all. I was just
But you
saying
can't
that
win.
the cameraman, yeah, you can't win because the cameraman was like, bro, I'm just trying to do my job. This is the only angle I can get. And it, for me, I had no problem with it. It's just, I know whoever working gorilla position was like, yo, dog, like, come on, man. We can't be feeding these trolls like this or the other people. Like, we can't be feeding the purrs. Switch to a different camera. I noticed that a lot. And I was like, this is kind of funny to me. It's making the match better, actually. This actually makes the match better.
They don't do nothing with the males at all like that.
They probably do. I just don't notice it. I totally ignore that part because the men wrestle naked too. So don't, ladies who watch this
Hold on, it's
podcast,
funny-
which are
hold on,
zero of
it's
them,
crazy.
the men wrestle naked
Come on,
too.
it's funny.
Y'all got Randy Orton. You're welcome.
Coworker. Side note. She said the men are more naked than the women.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
said,
Y'all got Randy Orton.
Yo,
You're
so look
welcome.
at-
He's
yo,
the only
I
one I
was
know that
like-
wrestled naked is Randy Orton.
No Diddy. I was looking at Gunther's attire. He just got trunks and
Oh,
boots on.
Oh, I forgot Gunther wrestled naked too. Yeah, I forgot. Gunther's so tall and
No, got
lanky.
no knee pads, no
Yeah.
elbow pads, no wrist tape, nothing. Just boots.
don't
and
Sheamus do the
trunks.
same thing?
I forgot about Sheamus didn't wrestle though.
No,
He had a
wore knee
whole
pads.
suit.
He wore knee pads.
So he do? Who else did it?
Ilya
Oh, they
Dragunov
all got
wrestled
it.
naked too.
Yeah, you got well.
No, he
He
don't.
got knee pads.
If you say that name, people not gonna know who that is. So that's why I say Randy Orton. Randy Orton, you're welcome, ladies. You can have that.
Listen,
there you go.
Listen, if you don't know,
He got
who
knee
Ilya
pads on. He got
Dragunov
knee
is, you don't
pads.
watch.
Randy got knee pads.
Oh,
on. Y'all
did you
tripping.
hear what Dashy just said? Dashy, say that sentence one more time.
If you don't know who Ilya Dragunov is, you clearly don't watch wrestling.
Yo,
So how we gonna
you
talk to
gatekeeping
people
heavy.
who know what we talking
I'm talking about the
No,
lowest
I'm
common
not talking about
casuals.
people if they don't know what we talking
No,
about. Watch
that's
the
not
show.
gate. That's not gatekeeping Cypher because he had 2 5-star matches with the Ring General. The
No,
the
that-
King
even if you're not
General.
looking up wrestling matches because you gotta look those up. So if you watching Raw, he was on Raw, so you should know who Ilya is.
What if you only
don't.
watch
Oh,
PLEs?
Sensei,
What if you only watch PLEs? You gatekeeping.
you do. You only watch PLEs. My
Roster.
fault. If
Either
you only,
way.
hold up. Here we go. If you only watch PLEs,
Uh-huh.
you seen him fight Gunther.
No, if you
Now,
only
now,
watch
if
PLEs
only-
from WrestleMania
no.
40 to now, like you a real true casual. You a real true casual. You just started watching because everybody was like, "Oh, The Rock is back," and
Learn
you just
the
started watching.
roster.
Learn the roster. Yo, gatekeeper, you gatekeeping.
No, it's not gatekeeping. You can
No,
do
it's not.
it.
It's learn
not
the
hard.
roster.
Just look at who's on the roster. It's not
They
that
made it
hard.
more known.
Just 'cause
Hear me
you're
out. It's like
casual
this,
and you're a
Cypher.
retard.
They made it more
I'm
known.
sorry,
They made it.
you can't say that.
Hold on. You can't say that.
No, don't.
not yet.
Just roll past
They
it. Roll
made it-
past it. Don't even acknowledge it. Roll past it. Hurry up.
All right, I'll do that today. Okay, cool. Boom, boom. You can't say that no more. But enter Raw though, Cypher. What happened when Raw started, Brody? I felt like that joint was a little crazy, Brody.
All right.
he got a little
Soon
wicked.
as Raw started, we had I forgot who was out there first talking. Damian Priest, Drew McIntyre. Who was talking first? Oh, Gunther came out first. Sorry, Gunther came out first talking about yeah, I'm your king, yada yada yada. Then Damian Priest came out. A whole bunch of people came out. It was crazy. I loved the promo in the beginning. It was real nice. Gunther was out first. Yeah, he was out first talking about his King of the Ring win, which guarantees him a World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam. Which then, yeah, that's what it was. Priest came out because I think he was talking some ish. Priest was like, yo, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we got a match. Then McIntyre came out to the ring, was like, yo, you forget you gotta go against me first at Clash of the Castle before you get to SummerSlam, homie. And he's like, I'm not forgetting about you. And then they was having a conversation. And Priest was like, yo, what's your wife's name? And Drew McIntyre was like, yo, what you say? Because I'm finna get you. He was like, oh, chill, Poppy. I was just trying to see if I can get under your skin, Holmes. He didn't say it like that, but that's kind of funny. Then Braun Strowman came, and I thought he was about to talk, but he messed up everything. He had a match against Big Head JD McDonough. That was a great. I love it when people interrupt each other during the pay-per-view. I mean, during the promos, and it got messed up. Anyway, following that, we had Braun Strowman defeat Big Head JD McDonough via pinfall, and he started chasing him and yada yada yada. Ricochet defeated Ilya Dragunov. Well, there's a little behind-the-scenes thing that happened where what's it called? Ricochet had the bandage taped on his ribs, and they were saying, yeah, you cleared to wrestle. And Ilya was like, yo, thanks for having my back out there. He's like, I ain't had your back. I just wanted to make sure you got out the way because I'm the speed champion, but I can't tell nobody about that on Raw because Twitter paid for this. And he said, but I'm good to fight. And then Ilya was like, oh, I do not fight broke bitches. And then Ricochet was like, oh, Ricochet mean money. Ain't nothing broke about me. Ain't nothing broke about me, so we can step outside. So the Ilya Dragunov was like, all right, I step outside with you. Then Braun Breaker, Ricochet was looking for Braun Breaker, like, yo, dog, you must have thought I was Puerto Rican. I'm black. I finna get Braun Breaker. Where he at? Adam, what's his name? What's the general manager name?
Adam Pearce.
Hey, Adam Pearce. I wanted to say Adam Cole for a second. Adam Pearce like, he not here. I suspended him. Don't even worry about it. Just focus on getting your health right. He's like, chill, don't worry about my health. So then as Ricochet was fighting and get dragging off, Braun Breaker came out and said, boom! Yeah, what's up? What's up? Speared him again. Oh, before that though, Ilya Dragunov bit the ropes like a very famous wrestler. I want to say Harley Race. Is it Harley Race? Some old wrestler back in the old days would bite the ropes. That was a callback to that. Or he probably just did it because he was in the moment. But that is also a older wrestler did. Anywho, a very funny promo came on where the Miz was dressed up like a Memorial Day like ice cream man, and R-Truth was like, yeah, we're gonna do this little ice cream thing and we're gonna dress like our flavors, and the Miz was like, oh cool, I get it, because I'm vanilla, and then you're in the R-Truth was like strawberry, and he's like, was you about to say strawberry? And he's like, yeah, strawberry, I was about to say strawberry for sure. And then the New Day hilariously came out. I don't know how many times they had to practice it, but their jokes was on point. He's like, he wasn't about to say strawberry. And then Karrion Kross came out, was like, yo, if you ditch this goofy boy with no pectoral muscles, he's talking to Xavier Woods about Kofi, if you ditch that goofy boy with no pectoral muscles, you can join this group of white people and we're gonna make you better. And he's like, what? Xavier Woods is like, what? I no, we're a 10-year Hall of Fame tag team champion and you're what, a fake Triple H? And then he was like, Karrion Chris Cross, middle name Chris, and that was a little funny joke right there. And speaking of funny jokes, Michael Cole was talking about something in 1997 or whatever, 2004, and who's his commentary partner? Pat McAfee. He said, 2004, I was in high school. And then Michael Cole was like, yeah, I called that match. And then Pat McAfee said, damn. And that was a reference to Kevin Hart. I wanted to tell somebody that. Sorry, I had to add that. That was irrelevant.
Wait, time out.
That was a reference to Kevin Hart doing that to Don Cheadle when Don Cheadle said, I'm 50 years old. He's like, damn.
I know. Time out. You gonna tell me Pat McAfee was in high school when Michael Cole was
2004. 2004.
Pat McAfee look old. Pat McAfee looks so old, bro. I know it's true.
2010 or 11, I think, or 9.
I know it's true, but damn, Pat.
Well, that's why Pat McAfee said, damn. I assume that was a reference because the way he said it was like that. He's like, damn. And I was like, wait, nobody's going to get that reference except for black people. So I was like, hurry up and put that out there real fast. Wait, am I skipping?
Live Carry.
Did I talk about the Authors of Pain? Authors of Pain beat the Creed brothers. They beat the Creed brothers. Sheamus and Ludwig Kaiser brawled after a Sheamus promo. Discussion is him being briefly sidelined. And Lyra Valkyrie defeated Kairi Sane. Rey Mysterio defeated Carlito via pinfall. Carlito was getting a little bit help from the Judgment Day, but I think also didn't Braun Strowman come out to chase I forgot what happened in that fight, to be honest. All right, anyway.
That's okay.
Yeah, Bronson Reed. Go ahead.
Yeah, Bronson Reed.
Bronson Reed defeated Otis. I think you even saw Braun Strowman like running around the back talking to Alpha Academy.
I kind of missed it.
What happened?
How long was that match? I missed it.
It doesn't give me times. I don't know or care. Anywho, so yeah, Otis was supposed to go out there and beat, but Otis has been losing. He's in a crisis of conscience whether he wants to be a slave or not. And in the main event, we had a cage match. Haven't seen one of those in a while. Nice little cage match. Liv Morgan defended her women's WWE title, or women's heavyweight title, world's title, getting the names wrong, against Becky Lynch, and the way it ended was crazy. So let me set the scene for you. They're fighting in a cage. There's no escape. It's just them two. Then out of nowhere.
Cypher, hold on, time out. Because
in
order for you to set this up,
you messing the baby up.
You
messing his baby
up. The context of the whole night. Now listen to this. I got you. Let me take
go
over.
Ahead, Dash.
Pass me the ball. 2 minutes left. Not 2 minutes. 27
Let's go, Dash.
I got you.
Tell her how our baby did it.
So, like you said in the beginning, Braun Strowman came out. You got to set the whole night. Braun Strowman came out, right? In the beginning of the night. Confronting JD. They had their match. I forgot how it ended. But either way, Braun Strowman the rest of the night was chasing JD throughout the whole night.
All
backstage area. And then
I thought that was a fun segment, by the way.
Yeah, something was happening. You see JD talking to Liv Morgan in the back, and then Braun Strowman finds him. He runs, gets chased away. Then he starts talking to Damian Priest and Finn Balor about Dominic Mysterio, and then he's still running from Braun. So now you got the Becky Lynch Liv Morgan match. Now speaking of Dom said he's going to make sure that Becky wins, so he doesn't upset Mommy again because he effed up. So during the match, come on, the ending sequence, here comes Dom. There's a steel cage match. So he comes to the steel cage door, he opens it up. He says, come on, to Becky Lynch. Becky is stunned like an idiot. She's just standing there like, what? And so she gets hit, she gets knocked down. Here comes JD and Finn. They come out to the ring like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you out here? Dom's like, I got this. Chill. I'm going to make this right. Finn and JD said, listen, bro, this is on you, all right? You should bring your butt back here, but listen, hey, you got this. As they're walking back, here comes Braun Strowman. Mind you, this is a women's world championship match. There's 2 women in the ring right now.
Yeah, 2 women in the ring.
That got nothing to do with this. So here come Braun Strowman. He comes charging down to the ring. JD looked like he about to get killed. They run around the ring. He's getting chased. Braun Strowman chases around. Dominic gets smashed by Braun Strowman into the steel cage door,
Pow.
which knocks Becky back down.
Pow.
Now she's out. Dom is out. Braun Strowman and chase them back to the locker room. So here come Liv Morgan. She come out the door. Boom. She wins the match.
Ding, ding,
Now-
ding.
Oh, she came out. Hold that. You forgot this part. She came out the door like she was scared and terrified. Great
I didn't
selling,
see
by
that.
the
I
way.
didn't.
So
she got
if
that.
you look at the
And
replay,
this is the part where a USA Network effed up because
Mhm.
it needs to go back to remember how it used to end at 11:05. That used to be the time on the TV guide. Now it's just 11 o'clock.
Yep.
They don't get the extra 5 minutes. And Liv Morgan is walking up the ramp. Dom is right there in the middle of the ramp. They're looking at each other like, what the hell? Liv throws her title down. She gives Dom a big old smooch, and he did not push her away or even
Mwah.
embrace her. He just sat there and let her kiss him.
Mwah.
And then she looked all
in my defense,
happy. And yeah, that was the way to end the episode.
Wait, before.
And-
Oh,
and
sorry.
my defense-
Well, it ended, but then also add the Michael Cole thing. Add it. Go ahead, add it.
oh,
And then
Michael Cole
after
looked at
Michael Cole was
Michael
walking up
Cole
the
looked
ramp.
at that man.
Yeah, he was walking up the ramp.
Disgusting.
Dom was there, and he was just like, "Yeah, you fucked up."
You should have spiced it up more. You should have said
He
he stumped her down the
No.
ring and said, "Oh, you
He
goddamn
looked at this
idiot!"
man like he looked at this man like he was disgusted. Like, Roy, you ain't your dad, son. You Eddie Guerrero,
You
son.
wait till my
That's what they looked at him. You ain't Dom no more. You damn sure dirty Dom. You a messy.
You know what I mean?
You messy.
It's just you and your mommy now. You gonna get it?
But what it is,
Yeah,
it was a great episode overall.
for sure.
Um,
for sure.
Braun Breaker segment, I really like it because the only way to keep Braun doing his thing, having Dragon off do his thing, and to keep Ricochet to do his thing, is to put him against a meat musclehead who actually know how to wrestle and do a lot of things like Brock and everybody else. A strong style UK wrestler and a high flyer who's very technical. That's a 5-star match about to happen, and I like that feud happening.
I like
It
how they
don't mean nothing,
saved
like-
everybody's character. That was good because the match ended with a DQ, so everybody's character got saved. Braun looked good. Ricochet and Ilya did not
Mhm.
look bad because they didn't technically lose. I mean, Ricochet won, but it was like not a
Yeah,
pinfall.
we know, but it wasn't like the first match. But yeah, it was like
And
they saved
Ricochet
it.
needed
So-
to win that too.
And Triple H is doing something amazing, like the Attitude Era. Everybody in the Attitude Era was over. Everybody right now is about to be over. Anybody could be a champion. That's why Damian Priest situation with Gunther and Drew was so big because, well, he's having a great run right now. So I won't be opposed of if Drew beats you, y'all put on a 5-star banger match just to have Gunther win this title. And the next thing you know, here from the Fatal 4-Way, maybe Fatal 5-Way, CM Punk come in and Seth Rollins come in.
I don't know about
At
that
WrestleMania.
statement of anybody
But
can
they
be
all-
champion
all-
because I would like to see them put the belt on Big Bronson Reed or Chad Gable. It seems like they kind of stingy
about
with
it.
that
You
Intercontinental
ain't never had a
belt.
Fatal 5-Way match for a heavyweight championship match and everybody signed on Raw for WrestleMania. That's gonna be the biggest match that might overshadow what happened with Cody Rhodes and The Rock and everybody. You feel me?
No, but you
He's
said
just trying to make bangers.
you said it's like Attitude Era where anybody could be the belt. I don't believe that watching it. I don't get that feeling of anybody can win the belt. I feel like they're still very selective in that you can only change hands at a PLE.
No, that is true. But Becky Lynch won the title
At a
Liv,
PLE.
We all thought Liv should have won. No, at the Battle Royal on Raw.
Oh,
She
yeah,
won the
yeah,
belt
sorry. Yep,
for
you're
the
right,
7th
yep.
time. So they doing that situation. I love it because they had a steel cage match like back in the day, randomly out of nowhere. I didn't even know what won the news and stuff.
That was good. That was
They,
good. I
um,
like that.
I'm like, I like what Triple H is doing, so that could happen randomly. Like when Kurt Angle be winning, blocking it, I'm like, thank you, Triple H. Everything don't gotta be on a pay-per-view just for a championship match for wrestling. He's doing a great job. I like the Paul Levesque era. He did a phenomenal job last night after King of the Ring. Because he's making King of the Ring a staple now, if y'all realize. like how back in the day, like '97 or whatever, when it would mean something, to go like, okay, that's actually an accomplishment, King of the Ring. So you gotta the next level star who's about to be the next. So Gunther won it, so he's about to be a champion. You know what I'm saying?
You think he gonna beat Damian Priest? Well, sorry, who do you think's gonna win in Clash of the Castle? Because I thought that McIntyre was
It's
gonna
going to
win.
be Drew.
So it's gonna be Drew versus Gunther then. And you think Gunther's gonna win? Because if Gunther wins, that's gonna be annoying. Because what y'all gonna give him another year? I don't want him to have another year title reign.
Nope.
No, it's not.
Give him another year.
Jesus
not.
2 years.
Christ.
Ready?
You have to.
Oh my
No,
goodness.
it's not gonna be that.
He's
No, it's not gonna be that. It's not gonna be that.
bro.
No, he's that guy. It's not gonna be like that. Drew is more over than anybody right now on Raw besides Seth. Seth's not even wrestling, so he don't count.
CM Punk. He will lose to CM Punk.
Yeah, it's CM Punk. So this is going to go down. Drew's going to win the belt. Priest is going to fight. It's going to be a triple threat match. Priest, Gunther, and Drew for the belt.
At SummerSlam.
Gunther's going to win.
You gotta
at
say at
SummerSlam.
which beat?
Gunther's
Okay,
gonna
at
have-
SummerSlam, yeah.
Oh, at SummerSlam. Gunther's going to win. It's going to be Priest maybe antagonizing Gunther more because allegedly, what's his name is cleared for his elbow. Allegedly, he's going to have a kayfabe injury and might come back for WrestleMania to fight Gunther and win his belt. Drew is going to have his belt eventually. Like, it's going to happen either at
I'm gonna give you a
Survivor
correction. He had his
Series or
belt. He
whatever.
lost his belt.
CM Punk injured him.
No, he had his belt. You say he's gonna have his belt eventually. He had his belt. He lost it because he wanted to put his crotch in people's faces. This is what happens when you do that.
On the technicality, it's CM Punk's fault.
Is it CM Punk's fault or is it Drew's ego
I hate
fault?
you. I hate you, Cypher. I hate the Cypher. We're not going to go back to what happened last week,
But I
Cypher.
told you, if I was a wrestler, the Gold Chaser, even if I have the belt for 5 minutes, I'm still gonna put that on my shelf. Wait, do the WWE wrestlers get to keep the belt, or they gotta make a copy? Like, how did Sheamus take that picture with all the
So,
belts he had?
They
Was it
gotta,
replicas?
They make a copy.
Okay.
So they make them a personal one for them to take home. One for
Everybody
TV,
or only the big
one-
dogs get that? Because I feel like if you're a mid carder, you're
everybody.
not getting a copy
Everybody.
of the Intercontinental
The
belt.
Miz is the most mid-carder wrestler of all time.
According
He got
to
every belt.
Oscar, because she put up a vlog on her YouTube channel, you have to order a copy.
Oh, okay, that's fine. When we eventually
No,
reached
no,
10,000
the Miz
subs,
got
they
it
said
on
I had
free.
to order a copy of the play button. So, well, I don't think 10,000 you get one. Sorry, that's too low. I'm embarrassing. But you do have to order play buttons. I think they give you one free play button, but you got to order it if you have like staff or some shit. So I believe you're right
Oh,
about
the
the
Miz got
Oscar
his
thing.
for free. I heard the Miz got all his joints for free. Like even the ones that's what I heard they make ones to take home.
Maybe they just
One
do the
that
woman
you polish
dirty.
up the
It wouldn't
TV.
be too much of a surprise. Oh man.
Okay, bet that's 100% fair.
All right, well, let's get on over to Dashy's segment. Guess the wrestler. Dashy, take the host
Yeah,
reins,
yeah.
take the mic, and do your thing.
Right, you guys. So this one's going to be a little bit different. All right.
Oh, of course.
Y'all go. Before we start, I'm gonna give y'all. If you
Or
were
to cut out
a-
Dashy.
Oh, I
You
thought
were
you had
booking-
paused. Yeah, you did cut out. I thought you just were pausing
cut
for
out
dramatic
Dashy.
effect.
Oh wait, shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
What's the last thing y'all heard?
You said before you start, and then you paused, or you cut out.
All right. I said I was gonna ask a warm-up question so I can bullshit and stall for a little bit so I can pull up these stats. If you were booking WWE right now, right, heading into WrestleMania, who would you have face the top champions? Who would you have as the top champions, like World Heavyweight and WWE champion? Who would you have them face?
I'll take what's existing, and if we were somehow fast
Dang.
forwarded into WrestleMania, Cody Rhodes will go against Randy Orton. Randy Orton will win. Let him get his 15-time reign or whatever it is that he needs to get. Is it 15 times? He's 14-time right now, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, so let Randy Orton get his 15-time reign, and people are going to be expecting Cody to win. See, the problem is with me and Roof Wrestling, it's too many thoughts behind the scenes that take away from just enjoying the spectacle of it. Because then I'd be overthinking about it. Oh, well, Randy can't win because his contract might expire, or he's 40 years old. But with that match, they're both the same age or whatever, so you wouldn't expect it. So I feel like that's a good, even odds. Like, I just want unexpected matches. And with the World Heavyweight Championship, since it's a secondary title, it seems as though anybody can have the belt. So if who's current, Damian Priest is current, then I could put him up against anybody. And I guess my biggest star would be Drew. I mean, it's probably Gunther, but I don't care if his promo skills kind of corny for real. So Drew, for real. For me, it'd be Drew. Go ahead, yeah, I'm done. You said Gunther. Yeah, Gunther on the mic is kind of boring to me, dog. Let Ludwig do all your talking.
Yeah, he's still learning. All right, I like those.
I think Gunther doing his thing. I like the corny references. I'm gonna beat you like the what do you say to Jey Uso?
I don't, no idea.
Like like nobody could tell you apart. Like when your brother back in the day.
Oh
he
yeah,
said like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like his little corny, his little stick. Because he's from a different country trying to learn English. It's cool.
Okay, I like it. All right, so I got the first wrestler up here, so we're going to do this real quick. We got 10 minutes left. So I'm going to give you 2 hints about this person. Or y'all want to do it old, like how we did it before, where y'all ask the questions and I'll say yes or no.
No, give us the hints. Let's try it out this one, just so I can have another chance.
All right, so I'm going to start off with 2 hints. And then from the 2 hints, you can make your guesses. I got 3 guesses to guess who it is, okay? So they are a WWE superstar, and they have won the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Ricochet.
No,
I'm gonna be.
I meant to say Austin Theory. Right, Austin Theory is what I meant to say.
I'm about to be a real troll right now. Chris Jericho. They actually understand why I'm saying that.
He never won. He invented Money in the Bank, but he didn't.
I know, but you know why I'm saying that. That promo was epic. I'm gonna go CM Punk.
Okay, no, y'all both are wrong. All right. So your next hint. He is a Grand Slam champion. I didn't give it away.
The Miz.
He is a Grand Slam champion.
The Miz.
That's probably safest answer, so I will also lock in the Miz if I'm allowed to have the same answer.
Why? Don't eat off of me, bro.
You answered too confidently.
John Cena. No, he got the Miz. I got John Cena. No.
Listen. You are allowed to have the same answer, but whoever said it first will get the point.
Well, he switched to John Cena, so I'm the Miz. He switched to John Cena.
I'm taking the Miz.
Well, then I'll take John Cena then.
I hate you.
Okay, so Cypher, you have Cena. AJ, you got Seth.
I said the Miz.
I gave it away. My bad.
Who was the answer? Who was it?
It was Seth.
Seth Rollins. Ah, damn. Wait, so Seth Rollins, as a Grand Slam champion, that means Seth Rollins won the United, the Intercontinental, the WWE, and World Heavyweight Champion?
No.
Yep, he won every single championship, NXT and all that.
Damn, that's how I want to be. I want to win all the gold so I can have all the replica belts.
Oh, NXT didn't count when Cody Rhodes came on. That's why Cody Rhodes got to win the United States Championship. And he never going to win that because he's not losing his belt.
It's a step down, yeah. All right, what's the next one?
All right, we're going to do it the other way because this is not acting how I wanted to act. So I'm...
No, it was working. It was working, bro. It was working, but how you did it, you got to ask more specific questions, like geared to that, but also questions that's also geared to another wrestler. Like when you said Grand Slam.
All right, bet. I got you. We're going to do this. We're going to do it like... Right? 2 hints, and then y'all can start guessing from there. So,
okay, bet.
Former football player and a former college wrestler.
Goldberg? No.
What's the name? Braun Breaker.
So, Cypher, you have Goldberg, and AJ, you have Braun Breaker.
Yeah, that's 2. That's both of them. That's actually 2 of them. That's legit.
That is, though, both are correct. I mean, both are incorrect. My bad.
Huh? This is true, though.
All right. So, former
Wrestler and football
football
player.
player.
College wrestler, sorry.
College
And football
wrestler.
player, yeah.
Yep. And a former King of the Ring.
Ooh. Got me here. Roman Reigns, even though he won it unofficially or something.
AJ, who you got?
I'm thinking. Hold on. He said, hold on. He said King of the Ring.
Football player and college wrestler.
Not Ron. It's not Paul. Fuck. Yo, he got me on this one, Cypher. I ain't gonna hold you. Brock Lesnar. I don't even give a fuck.
All
This
right,
kids watch this, AJ, as you said.
I don't even give a ninja.
Cypher, what you say you got?
I had Roman Reigns, even though he unofficially won the King of the
Roman
Ring.
Reigns. And AJ said Brock Lesnar. So Brock Lesnar is correct. There you go. Good job, AJ.
Oh, he used to play football? He was the
Sorry,
Minnesota
got this.
Vikings. I forgot about that.
No. Mind you, I forgot about his college career in football. Only person I could think of, bro, I'm like, it's not Ron Simmons because he ain't say no Heisman runner-up. I'm like, that would have been a dead giveaway for me. I'm like, it had to be Brock. And he ain't say nothing about
Good shit.
Olympics or whatever.
Good shit.
He ain't say nothing about
My
the
next
titles.
hint was gonna be youngest WWE champion. That would
Oh,
have
you
been
would have lost. I would have got that. Cypher would have said
Right.
Randy. I would have said Brock.
I would have said Randy. I would have.
This next wrestler has former WCW wrestler. And hold on, let me pull up 14-time world champion.
Ric Flair.
Okay.
Well, no, 14
Randy.
times is not enough, but I'll go
Oh,
with
you
Ric
said
Flair.
WCW? You said
Ric Flair
WCW?
16 time.
Yeah, former WCW, and 14-time world champion.
Maybe Booker T. I'll go Booker T. I don't think he won it that many times, though. It's Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho. Chris Jericho.
Okay. Locking him.
I'm gonna say
I'm locking in
I'ma say
Chris. Yeah, I'll
RVD.
lock in Chris Jericho.
I'm gonna say RVD, even though it's not RVD. It's not a thing.
Both incorrect. All right. Let's go
Yeah.
to the next one.
Cool.
So, former WCW, 14-time
Mhm.
champion. Damn it. I just had it.
They might take my wrestling card from me if I don't get this right. He said
Former.
14-time world champion. I've seen him my whole time.
I'm pulling it up right now. My bad. So okay, my bad. So, former 14-time champion, former WCW wrestler. 2-time Royal Rumble winner.
Oh, man. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I hate you. I was about to say that.
Not bad guess.
But that's incorrect.
No,
That's
it's
very
definitely Stone
incorrect,
Cold.
bro.
It's definitely Stone Cold.
When you say world champion, are you saying like they separate the titles now? 'Cause you know how if Randy won the belt, like
Just
what are
world
we counting?
championship, meaning world
Both.
championships in WWE.
Like both of them? Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go Stone Cold.
All right. So Stone Cold is incorrect.
Damn.
Not a bad guess though. He is a 2-time Royal Rumble winner. So is this person. This person has also been in a few movies and a few TV shows. I'll give you one more hint just for fun. He is also a part of one of the most legendary factions.
Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Or, sorry, just Hulk Hogan. Terry Hogan, if you will.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just gonna go with Hulk. I don't even know. Oh my!
You keep going with the things I'm saying too. You hear that, right, chat? Y'all hear how he keeps going with what I'm going with?
He got me
Man, y'all gotta
stumped.
get this one. It's not Hulk Hogan. Y'all want another hint? Y'all gonna
You
go
might as
to
well
the
keep
Give
going
me
to
a
the no.
hint.
Go to the next hint because this is the last one because it's 10:29. We gotta wrap up.
next. All right. They God damn it. They lost to the Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Shawn Michaels? Shawn Michaels was
The-
in WCW?
Shawn Michaels. No.
I say
hold
Shawn
on.
Michaels first, by the way, but Shawn Michaels was in WCW?
Let
I
me
don't
think.
think
Let me think. Hold on.
Okay, if you don't think so, then that
He
means
was-
it's not Shawn Michaels, but I'm still locking in Shawn
That
Michaels.
was the answer. No,
I'm still locking in Shawn Michaels. If it's not, then Bret Hart. So I can't say his name right. Bret the Hitman Hart.
No, you said Shawn. No, you said Shawn.
I didn't lock in, did I? I said Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, you locked in. You said Shawn Michaels.
It's
bro.
cool. Go ahead, AJ. I'll let you have it. It's Bret Hitman Hart. You got it.
Former WCW wrestler, 14-time world champion,
It's Bret the Hitman
two-time
Hart.
said
Royal
WCW.
Rumble winner.
It's Bret the Hitman
Has
Hart.
been in mov-
I already know who it is. I already know who it is.
Brett.
Yeah, it's
It's
Bret.
Bret.
Look how he copied me because
Bret.
I said it. I gave it to him.
It's not Bret Hart.
Damn, you lying. You lying. Stop lying.
Bret Hart faced Undertaker.
Oh, I don't know. Well,
First
AJ,
of all-
why AJ? No, all right, hold on. AJ loses his wrestling card because AJ was so confident of my confidence that he went against his own better judgment and he picked what I think.
Technicality, chat. I'm not an Undertaker fan. I thought he was boring. In reality, I seen what he did. I only liked him when he fought Shawn Michaels. That's it. And when he was
They debuted
it's
in the 90s.
going down. Down, whatever.
They
what was that?
debuted in the
Keep rolling,
90s.
rolling.
The American Badass.
He was doing-
American
This is the
That's
clue. They
all he
debuted in the
got.
90s.
They debuted
Yes.
in the 90s and retired in the 2010s.
Well, I'm going back to Shawn Michaels because you never said it wasn't him, but you kind of alluded that it wasn't him, so I'm going to go with Shawn Michaels and lock that in now.
Okay, Jay, who you locking in?
Undertaker.
Undertaker faced Undertaker at WrestleMania. All right, cool, bet. So,
I just don't want
it's
my
not
Brock.
either one of those two. It's not Brock Lesnar either. All right, that's it. Goddamn it, y'all niggas. I'm surprised y'all didn't get this by now.
Oh my gosh, Triple H. Oh my gosh, Triple H. Oh my gosh. There, you stop. It's Triple H. Done. I'm done. I'm actually BSing right now.
No, he's not. He's lying.
I'm dead serious. It's Triple H. 14-time world champion, King of the Ring winner, Royal Rumble winner.
You
Triple
saying
H, bro.
you
I
BSing?
didn't say King of the Ring. I didn't say King of the Ring. Hold up, you looked him up.
Oh my. No, I know it's Triple H because the fact is the only nigga who after Randy Orton who got 14 times is Triple H. Honestly, I did not listen to what you said at all until I just thought about it. Never looked it up. I'm watching.
What's the answer? Is it Triple H?
Yes, it
Triple
is.
H.
Okay.
I know it.
He won the Royal Rumble
I didn't
twice?
say King of the Ring.
He won the
Yeah.
Royal Rumble twice?
2002 and 2016.
So no,
I thought
that
only
was
people that
next
won the Royal Rumble twice was Stone Cold, Cody, and Brett.
No,
Triple
that's
H
what it was.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you how exactly I figured it out.
This is what happens when you
The
marry the
moment I
boss's
said-
daughter. All right, folks, we're going to end it. We overtime and USA Network's cutting us off. See ya.